The other big mystery of the day is which White House insider wrote the blistering editorial in the New York Times. One day after a tell-all book compared Donald Trump's administration to Crazy Town, today's anonymous op-ed reveals members of Trump's own team are actively working against him. Under the headline, "I am part of the resistance inside the Trump administration," the unsigned author says Americans should know there are adults in the room. "We're trying to do what's right, even when Donald Trump won't," to which the U.S. president tweeted, "Treason?" CTV's Washington Bureau Chief Joy Malbon on the perpetual crisis for the commander-in-chief.
Honoring America's sheriffs tonight, the president turned to the media and lashed out.
So if the failing New York Times has an anonymous editorial, can you believe it? Anonymous, meaning gutless, a gutless editorial.
Firing back after an anonymous hit penned by someone in his own administration, attacking Trump as erratic and amoral. Many of the senior officials in his own administration are working diligently from within to frustrate parts of his agenda and his worst inclinations. I would know. I am one of them. Someone claiming to be part of the resistance in his own West Wing. The editorial comes at the same time as Bob Woodward's explosive book, echoing the same themes of a paranoid president whose impulses are dangerous to the country.
Can you imagine this? We have somebody in what I call the failing New York Times that's talking about he's part of the resistance within the Trump administration. This is what we have to deal with. And, you know, the dishonest media, because you people deal with it as well as I do.
The anonymous official describes a White House in chaos, a president who is impetuous, petty, and ineffective, citing repetitive rants and reckless decisions that have to be walked back. The author notes Trump's reluctance to act against the Russian government, his admiration for dictators like Kim Jong-un. And while the writer praises some of Trump's successes, Trump officials even whispered about trying to remove him from office, instead vowing to protect Americans from their own president, while thwarting Mr. Trump's more misguided impulses until he's out of office. Trump hates betrayal. He was already on a witch hunt in the West Wing for those who spoke to Woodward.
The book means nothing. It's a work of fiction.
Blasting the book and praising his senior aides who issued denials.
If you look back at Woodward's past, he had the same problem with other presidents. He likes to get publicity, sell some books.
Tonight, a president under siege from within, the White House calling the anonymous author a coward, demanding that he or she resign immediately. Lisa.
Another unprecedented day in Washington, Joy, but Donald Trump seemed particularly enraged tonight. What kind of campaign is underway right now to root out whoever wrote this?
This is extraordinary, Lisa. A president ranting and raving, calling it treason. Aides say he reacted with volcanic anger, suspecting that it might be a security advisor or someone in the Justice Department. Tonight, Trump demanded that in the name of national security, that the Times turn over this senior official. The hunt is so intense now to root out this person and any others, it is consuming this White House. For the Times to publish this, it's highly unusual. But then, Lisa, these are unusual times when unelected officials in the West Wing say that the president is so inept, they feel they have to run the country. Lisa?
It's just remarkable. All right, Joy Malbon in Washington.